We're back here, ladies and gentlemen, in the studio tonight. Well, not tonight, today, as we're here for a very special edition of the Weekly What's Up, which actually might not even be that anymore, actually, once you hear the rest of this show. It's all to be decided right now. It's up in the air here at KMullinsTV. I want to welcome you all back to the show. Thanks for the wait. I know it's been about a month since I've been on air. That wait was basically, I ran through the entire March Madness tournament, almost filming every day, and it got kind of tiresome and there was a lot of time consuming going on, where I also had a lot of school stuff going on too, so it basically came down to, well, what did I want to do, and I wanted to take a little break from this show and decide what I wanted to do going forward with this show, and there's a lot of changes actually coming, and we will get to those later in the show, and I just want to welcome you all back, and hopefully you all will like what I have in store for you here at KMullinsTV. So the changes here that we're going to be experiencing at KMullinsTV, and if you notice, I've been calling it KMullinsTV the entire time, not the Weekly What's Up. That is because we are going on to have 4 programs starting this next week coming up. It all starts Monday, so do not worry about anything for this week. This week I might make another video. I do not know, but starting Monday is the 100% definite at the latest the start of the new programming here at KMullinsTV, and we're gonna have basically what came down to this is I'm gonna explain to you real quick. I have a very wide variety of fans throughout the whole internet. I have a very wide variety that like many different things. There was a lot of girls who really, with the whole sports thing, did not know what I was really talking about, but were watching because just to hear me talk, which actually makes me feel kind of good that people actually were just watching to hear me talk. They didn't even really know what I was talking about. But that makes me feel good about that. But I'm going to keep the sports show for all you sports nuts, and I'm also going to be talking mainly sports on that Facebook page, and I'm also looking into an internet website outside of Facebook that will be devoted to KMullinsTV overall. So I will also keep you all posted on that. Another show that will be geared more toward the people who aren't so big into sports is going to be a pop culture and other show. Basically, it's going to be any big things that happen outside of sports that are big news. And also, if anybody has something they'd really like me to discuss that isn't really sports, I will discuss it during that. And I'm also, there's 2 more segments that are on me on that. It's going to be the Chrisaholic of the week, which is basically, I have fans that really go above and beyond to make themselves know that they love this show, they love this program, and they love me as the host. So I'm going to announce every week I'm going to have a different Chrisaholic of the week, and hopefully I can get in some videos actually for them accepting these awards. And also, the award that not many people really want to end up on is the Ass Clown of the Week. In my life, if you've ever met me or my dad, we definitely speak our opinion on certain people, and certain people, when you end up around this whole area, can get really, really weird. And I like to refer to them as ass clowns. And basically what's going to happen there is I'm going to basically find the person that most personifies that of that week, and I'm going to slap that award on them, and basically that's how it's going to go. Another show that I've actually have a very wide audience wanting is actually, if many of you know, I'm a WWE fan. It's professional wrestling. I don't really care about your opinion on my liking for professional wrestling, so really just keep the comments there to yourself. But I have a lot of fans who really like that, so I'm going to give them a show, and it's going to run down WWE, it's going to run down possibly Impact Wrestling, and possibly the WWE's Farm System, Florida Championship Wrestling, along with a couple other things that are wrestling involved for those fans there. And also, I'm going to do a countdown show every week. It's going to basically be the top 10 of something. I might find something different. It might be the top 10 craziest plays in sports. It might be the top 10 jerseys for sports, because I have my obvious opinion on that. Hats in sports, maybe, because I have a very wide collection of hats. It could be anything. It might even not be sports. It could be movies. It could be actors. It could be actresses. It could be TV shows. Basically, what's going to happen there is I want your opinions on that, because that's what I really want, is to know what you guys want me to count down and what you guys want my opinions on for a countdown show, and then I'll shoot for that. And the lineup for the new shows has actually already been set up. On Mondays, I'm going to do the normal weekly What's Up Sports. And then on Wednesdays, I'm going to do the pop culture and the other show that involves those two awards I previously talked about, among other things. Saturday is going to be my WWE show. And then we're going to round things off on Sundays with my weekly countdown. Also, real quick, that is the lineup for next week, and if you guys like the changes, I mean, those are my best days to do them, so that's the reason those are those days. If you guys would rather me move a show around, get to me, and we can maybe work something out, but I really like that way the countdown is, so that's probably how it's going to stick. Okay, if most of you sports fans know, though, that the NFL draft starts Thursday. The first round is Thursday. I believe 2nd and 3rd are Friday, 4th and 5th are Saturday, and then 6th and 7th are Sunday, I believe. I don't know if that's how it works. It might work that way. I don't know. But either way, the NFL draft starts Thursday. The Colts have already made it obvious who their pick is, and it's almost been pretty obvious, though, even though it hasn't been 100% announced yet, who Washington's taking with the number 2. They're taking my boy RG3. If any of you noticed, I called for him to win the Heisman back in August, and look what he did this past December. Won the Heisman. But also, another name I want you guys to all watch out for is, there's a couple more names. Kendall Wright, Cordy Glenn, and those are my 2 picks, actually, I think the Bengals are going to be taking. And also another name that really, I think, is going to end up being a stud, complete, like, top of the NFL type thing in the next couple years. Stanford tight end Kobe Fleener. The kid had a good quarterback working with him the whole time that he was working there. I really think that he's actually going to be going to, that's why I have him mocked out in the first round to go to San Francisco with his former coach Jim Harbaugh, who, if they're running that same offense, Kobe already knows it. And it could be a very great matchup for years to come if he can get there or get into a system with a quarterback that knows how to throw, because I believe that this kid will be the real deal. I just had to, I'm not going to really talk much more about the NFL draft, but I had to let everybody know that I believe that Kobe Fleener will be the real deal coming out of this draft. He is the next big thing coming out. Okay, that's about all the time I really want to take up with you guys today, because I know I'm going to be coming with you at 4 shows, and I don't want to really bug you guys too much here. But I also wanted to just let you know that I really like the way this looks, actually. I just brought it out today for my return, this nice snazzy jacket here. It's Van Heusen. It is a little bit of a white and a gray. It's a grayish white black type mix that looks a little bit gray. I really like it. I might start wearing this on my show like more often if you guys really like the way it looks. And also, I want to see what you guys like about this facial hair. I've been growing it out a little bit, trying to get a little bit of a style, a little bit of a chin strap mustache deal. But let me know what you guys think about that too. Okay, I will let you know later this week if I decide through the website and through Facebook, through Twitter too. I will let you know somehow if I decide to start filming those shows starting this week, or if I decide to start filming those shows next week. It'll either be one or the other. I will get at you and let you know. As always, this is Mr. Steal Your Girl, Mr. Monday Night Delight, signing off here. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Woo woo woo, you know it. If you didn't know it, now you do. I'm Chris, and that's what's up.